And welcome. I'm the most determined soul, C.J. Berry, the leader of waves and waves of people in determination. Today we are doing the unboxing of this controller right here. So as you see, I just purchased this controller right here. This is supposed to be a controller that's supposed to compete with the Hote. Is that how you say it? The H-A-U-T-E, that controller? This is supposed to compete with that. This is the Bitfunx gaming keypad. And I saw it and I was like, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead and unbox this and see what's going on with this. This is supposed to be able to do PS3, PS4. I believe you're gonna have to use a Wingman converter if you wanna use this for your PlayStation 5. It is what it is. Don't argue with me on that, all right? Like, oh, how come it won't do that? I don't know. I didn't make this, all right? I'm just unboxing it. Stop it right now, all right? But anyways, let's go over here and unbox this thing and see what's on the inside of the Bitfunx. Yes, am I allowed to say it like that? Or do I need to say Bitfunx? Can I say Bitfunx? Anyways, neither here nor there. Let's check it out. All right, here we are. It came in this box. I mean, it doesn't have like the Inception type thing. You got a box within a box within a box or anything like that. So that's already a mark off. I was expecting to have something kind of cool there, but whatever. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Boom. Well, they did pack it nicely. I'll give them that. It has a little styrofoam stuff. Oh, wait, hold. Innovation, gather and talk. Oh, look at this little thank you. A little thank you card. Can you guys see that? Can you see the words and stuff? The thank you card. Aw, that's sweet. All right. Oh, and this is the how-to section. All right, so if I want to do anything special with this thing, I'll be able to do that. Oh, okay, so it's telling you how all this stuff works and what it corresponds to with other controllers. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now, let's take the styrofoam off. Okay, look, they packaged this really nicely. I gotta give them the props on that. Outside the box just being a tan, I can look past that when it's packed like this, okay? Let's pull this out. It's in the plastic, and it's sealed in the, oh, excuse me. It is sealed in the plastic. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. They're making this like a big deal, all right? And let's continue to open this up. This is kind of hard to open up. All right. Don't judge me. I probably need to get some scissors. No, I don't need any scissors. Oh wow. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised with this thing. So what it looks like is there. All right. So I don't know if this is 3D printed or. Yeah, it looks like this is 3D printed. If you look really close, you can kind of see the lines there. And then here goes the back. It looks like a button. You can reset some of the things. And then right here you have the USB-C right there. And then the rest of these are the buttons. Oh, they're nice. The buttons are nice. Can you hear that? So it's not really loud either. And then it looks like you can take this off. And if you want to put your own design on it, you can. That's actually really nice. That's actually really cool. Oh, boom, there's the screw. Hey, they gave you a little Allen wrench. Man, they thought of everything. And they got little feeties, the little feety stickers to go along with this put right there. That makes sense. And then here goes the piece that allows you to take the keycaps off. But yeah, all right, so that's really nice. Let's grab the Hote real quick, like, and compare the two and see how much bigger that one is. Here goes the Hote. Here's the Hote in comparison. All right, so I put a couple little designs on my Hote right here. You can see it has Chippendale Rescue Rangers and other Nintendo designs on there, right? But in comparison, it's only a little bit larger than the Hote, and then it's slightly turned, slightly curved. So this one makes a little bit of sense, but I don't understand why this one is slightly curved I mean, some people might do that, but I think it made more sense to do it this way with them being straight. I don't know. It might just be a personal preference. So let's see if we can take these buttons off. Oh, you can. All right, and then you can also take this part off as well and change the switches or the triggers there. All right, that makes sense. Let's pull that off. Yeah, simple enough. Boom, there you are. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see, you guys can see that. So it looks like you can put in whichever type of thing that you need for this. So let me see if I can find. So let's switch this out. Let's put this back in. Be careful. Got to be careful when putting these back in. Let's put this back in. That's fine. And let's see. Let's see how this fits. Let's do some trade outs here. I want to put in here instead a couple of different buttons. Let's put some different buttons in there real fast. We're gonna do this based off of Tekken, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You got a nice little visual for the King of the Iron Fist tournaments. Enter the Tekken. Yes, very nice. How much is this Hummer? So let's see. See that? That's kind of nice. That's pretty nice. And then let's take some other buttons here and put them on there. Let's do, let's see here. Is there anything that's really cool that we can put on? Let's put on the tank. Ooh, tank. The tank is for Rage Art, boom, for Tekken. And then let's see over on this one here as well. Is there another one we can put on? Do I have another design that can be put on here? I know I do. Let's put this one over here. That's really nice. Let's put another tank here. Boom, they're nice. How much is this Hummer? And then let's do one more. Do we have anything else that's oh, let's do a level up mushroom. So all these keycaps are interchangeable and they work with this controller. Boom, as you can see. So I'm going to leave this side alone and then we're going to keep this side. I think that's fair. And I'm not going to put a design on there this go round. We might save that for another video. So boom, there you have it. That is very nice. That looks really, really good. I am definitely looking forward to utilizing this. And granted, I am not a hitbox user when it comes to games like this, but we should be able to tell if it's worth our while or not, and seeing how responsive it is, and especially comparing it to the HOT board there. So let's do that. All right, so we used the HOT before. We're going to leave that HOT up there just in case we want to see and compare a little bit later. I don't think I do, but if something doesn't work here, we're going to compare it to that. Unplug this and plug that in instead to see what happens. And then, yeah, we'll just take it from there. So the Bitfunx is getting plugged in right now. Plugged it in. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh, so it actually comes in colors. So, oh, just like the Xbox. So you're going to have blue, green, yellow, and red, just like the Xbox. That's really cool. And then the other buttons. Oh, wait, hold on. That is a pretty cool feature. Can you guys, yeah, you guys can see that. Look, as I push the button, it will show if that button is working in the little screen there. That's actually kind of cool. That's not kind of, that's really cool. That's a really cool feature. So as you're playing, you're able to see if your buttons are working or if you actually mashed it. Sometimes that's an issue with a lot of games where you can't see what button you're pushing. Oh, and showing if you're pushing, that's freaking cool. That is really cool. All right, so let's go over here to Tekken. It's also so far so good. It works very, very well. Let's go to practice. Let's hit A. And let's see if some of this stuff works for him. Let's hit the start button. There's the start button. And let's go to move list, make sure that we're capturing this the right way. His move to do the grab is quarter circle forward 1. Quarter circle forward 1. So we're gonna go down, down, forward, forward, and then 1. Up. I don't think I can do that right. And maybe it's just me because it's responding the way it's supposed to. See, I'm having a hard time doing that. That's kind of the reason why I personally don't like, well, everything else works. I personally don't like doing hitboxes and stuff like that. But I mean, it's okay. It's all right, guys. It's all right. Let's see. Let's try it again. Down, down, forward, 1, forward, 1. All right. Ah, there we go. I did it. That's how you. Okay. I just had to use my brain a little bit better for that. So I'm gonna have to roll my. Oh, that is way easier. We can do that. Look at me learning already. Look at me learning already. Look at that. We're gonna get closer. And we got the grab a whole lot easier. Wow. Let's do the back two. That's way easier to do that grab. That is way easier to get that grab in. Does this mean I'm gonna be a hitbox user for Tekken if I'm using grapplers? I don't know. I don't know. That's really cool though. Oh, that didn't work. It should have done a grab. So we got the flex. There it is. It does the grab. All right, so let's see if we can get, no, wrong thing. Let's see if we can get the down forward 2-1 combo. I gotta do it like this. That works. That works really good. This is very responsive. So let's see what that looks like compared to the Hote. This Hote one that everybody is like screaming about right now. Let's push start on this one. I think I like the button positioning on this better than this, but that's okay. Let's see. And after using that does feel a little bit more natural with that slight curve to it. Pause. No diddy. Don't clip that. Here we are. Let's try this. Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, it did the grab that way? It does the grab. So it's taking me a little bit, it's a little bit hard. Oh no, it's not harder. I just wasn't, all right, so that's interesting. Now hear me out. Hear me out. It's not about responsive, like the lag time. It's about how quickly you're able to do that. You're able to do that pretty quickly on this one, but with that one, unless it's just me in the way I'm doing this one. Oh wait, it does the same thing. All right, so it was me. So yeah, no, it has the same response. Has the same response as each other. But I think I like it just ever so slightly wider here. And again, I like the button positioning over on this side. So like you have the home button right here, and the home button and the turbo button, they're all on the same line, but I kind of like them separated. I think that's a great feature that they're separated. And then you have the right stick is on the left side and the left stick is on the right side. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. That's in the rear order. But they do have the capture button right here. They do have a capture button for you that you can utilize. And then of course you have start select. That works out. That works out. I'm not mad at this. But overall, is this better than the other thing? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that this is way better than the other one. Because it's subjective. It is what it is, it's subjective. I like it because it's a little bit more space. It came with the little feeties, the little feet things, so it doesn't slide all over the place. And then you can have custom artwork inside of here also. And then it has a thing where it tells you if your stuff is working or not. I don't know. I think that's a really good feature there. Let's see. that worked out great. I loved how that worked out. That's really cool. Which one would I suggest over the other one? I don't know if I have a straight up answer for that one. Well, let's talk about it just a little. I'm gonna say pros and cons, or maybe kind of describe the differences here between these two controllers. One's a little bit longer, but one has a metal faceplate. This doesn't have a metal faceplate, and it's like 3D printed with some plexi right there. You can undo this without an Allen wrench, but you see the back part is plexi, the middle part is plexi. You could probably do a faceplate for it, but you're gonna have to create new plexi for it. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I mean, you know, to each his own. If you don't care about any design or any additional things, this, you know, the Holt, we already did a video on that. The Holt might be for you, but I think I like this one more because it's a little bit wider. It being heavy isn't a factor. I think this is a little bit heavier because of that faceplate, but it's a little bit lighter than the other one. Things are a little bit more clear to see. You get an option to see if your buttons are working through that little window right there, and then you can put your own design on it. I think I really like this over the Holt. That's just me. I'm not a leverless user like that. But if I was to go into this and really want to pick up a leverless controller and, you know, something that fits in your back pocket, you know, I think I would pick this one over the Holt right there. Yeah, I think this is a really good controller. Would I recommend getting this? Yeah, absolutely. And for that matter, for the price tag of $42.99, I think that's a really good deal, man. This one's a little bit more. I think this is $10 more, the Holt. But for $10 less to get something like this, it's made out of great material and you can still customize it from top to bottom. I think this is actually a really good controller here. I think that's a great controller. So is the Bitfunx on Amazon, is this the better controller? I'm gonna say it's on par. It's on par. It's all personal preference. If you want to customize this, you can also change the colors of the controller right there. There's instructions on how to do that. That's not what this video is about. It's about the controller and how you can use it. And it's no different than the Holt. It is what it is. But some advantages it has is if this stops working in any form or fashion and you need to switch keys out, it's able to quickly show you what's wrong and what's going on with it. There's no ghosting, no different than the Holt, you know, ghosting, pushing the buttons and it goes all wacky and stuff like that. None of that is happening with this controller. All the buttons are in the right place. I don't think there's anything to complain about. This is just personal preference. Customization is a little bit higher on this one than the Holt. You can put your own design in there. As you can see, you can just take off the plexi there and swap out the design as you wish. I think that's a pretty dope feature because I like customizing my stuff. You know, it kind of is what it is. But is this a controller that you should be getting? Yeah, sure. It's a little bit cheaper than the Holt. Get it. Why not? Get both. So you can see for yourself, which is no different than any other arcade stick or controller or peripheral. It's all personal preference on a lot of these ones. This is not a bad one at all. So tell me in the comments below if you used this before. Let me know how you liked it yourself. Let me know some of the disadvantages that you've seen with this particular product. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell. That helps me a lot. Success and victory, don't block with your face. And I will see you on the next time. Peace out.